Melted chocolate, as always. Oh no, never mind. AP was here. Now it's Dr. Eggman.
Oh my god.
I'm joined by producer Colin, of course.
Mm-hmm.
We got a banana in studio today.
Peanut butter jelly time.
This mask is hot. Happy Halloween, everybody.
I can't take you serious with that thing on.
It's a Halloween episode. I'm Dr. Eggman. Dr. Robotnik. He doesn't have a costume.
No costume.
And Chuck's a banana. But yeah, welcome in. Follow the show on Instagram, Melted Chocolate Pod, X, Melted Cocoa Pod, YouTube, youtube.com/Melted Chocolate. That's the only place you're really going to see this whole fit. So we'll post like a picture somewhere up here of my whole fit, Chico's whole fit. That's it.
I could be Peely if you're a Fortnite fan, I guess.
Dr. Eggman's not in Fortnite, huh?
I don't think so. Oh, no, he is. I'm pretty sure he is.
That'd be lit. Can y'all hear me? Like good in this? Or?
Kinda. It's a little muffled.
I'll take it off.
Hey, be like Future. Mask off, bro.
Oh.
The true identity.
Oh my gosh. It's hot under there, man.
It's a fire fit, though.
It is. It's pretty fire. Found it at Spirit Halloween. I spent like an hour in Spirit Halloween. I gotta take these off too.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, I feel that on you. Because I remember last year I was looking for a costume. Literally would just procrastinate for a good hour until I really found something I really liked and then pulled the trigger on it. And even with that, I was like, I think I was Michael Myers last year, actually. Yeah, I bought like a whole Michael Myers fit. Cost me almost $80.
Ooh.
Just for a knife, mask, and jumpsuit combo.
Eggman, this cost me like $70.
I think the best costume I ever did was my hair was a little longer, and I got like the Post Malone tattoo, like face tattoo kit thing, and I just went to Post Malone. So I had like the Always Tired, like the crown.
That's fire, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I think the best one I ever did, about 2 years ago when like the Jeffrey Dahmer doc on Netflix was like really hot.
Oh yeah.
I made a whole Jeffrey Dahmer outfit at Spirit Halloween. I even had like one of the girls there like help me out. I got like little plastic fingers that I would like pretend to chew on. A jumpsuit.
Oh, crazy.
A jumpsuit.
Yeah, that's crazy work, Chuck.
A prison jumpsuit was what it was. A blonde wig and then the glasses.
Nice.
And I remember getting a lot of looks, and I kind of took it as a compliment. Like, all right, I did a good job with this one.
That's cool. I feel like as we get older, when people do costumes, like if you half-ass it, then it's just lame. But like if you like full send into it,
you
get like detailed, then it's like, all right, this is cool. Like because now we got a little money, now we got a little bit more like creative ability and more tools and stuff. So like you can make a costume just like when people do like Ratatouille, the chef. I've never seen Disclaimer: I've never seen Ratatouille.
Ooh, it's a good movie.
I know it is. I've never had the chance to see it, but I know that the chef, like when people will dress up as him and they'll put the hat and they'll get like a little rubber rat and they'll put it under the hat, so then when they'll pull it up, it's like,
oh, that's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, like when people get into that detail, I'm like, all right, this is sick.
I think I remember like approaching somebody with with that costume, and I'd be like, "Oh, you're a chef," and they pull up their hat.
Pull it up. You're like, oh, because it's the little thing, and you just get it. That's why. Yeah.
You didn't get what I was
What do you mean?
last night.
Oh,
I didn't get who you were. No. That's not true. Okay. Disclaimer. Another one. Last night, I was out. I was having a good time.
Doing a merengue.
In the clubs, you know what I'm saying? And I get Eggman, pokes me, and I turn around, and I said, all right. I said, cool. I probably know this dude. I said, I don't know who this is. And I motioned to take the mask off, and he pulled it up, and I was like, ah!
It was pretty wild.
I got who you were. I didn't know who you were.
Yeah. We went to Rec 225.
Oh,
Shout out
boy.
to Rec.
Such a
Halloween party.
Went to the Halloween party last night.
such a
Very crowded.
interesting place.
Very
Very
crowded.
crowded.
I had the best costume of the night. I don't care what anyone says.
Hands
I
down.
agree with you on that. I wasn't even there.
Eggman was fire. Everyone coming out, they're like, "Oh shit, Eggman! What the fuck?" And then some people are like, "Who are you?" Some people thought the mask was creepy.
Nah, there's the lames.
That ain't creepy at all, man.
I mean, it is, but like, it's supposed to.
If you know who the character is,
Yeah,
it's not
you're
creepy.
supposed to
It is,
get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I wasn't gonna dress up at all. I was just gonna pull up. Just Michaela was gonna dress up. I was like, all right, whatever. I'm me. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna Spirit Halloween, see what's up. I spent like an hour in there.
Nah, and if she was gonna dress up, you had to.
She was gonna be a referee, and she was like,
Okay.
"You should just be a football player." I was like, "I'm not putting on a jersey
And
and
pads.
just walking in.
Yeah, you gotta put pads on.
Like I don't even
And a
have
helmet?
pads and a helmet. Like I'm not doing that."
Oh man.
So I'm in the Spirit Halloween. Don't know what to get. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna grab Woody or Buzz Lightyear and do that. And then on the bottom shelf, I was like, wait a minute.
There you go.
I saw this ensemble.
It spoke to you.
It did.
Yeah.
I said, I gotta get it. I gotta get it.
I like that.
And then Michaela, the next day, surprised me by getting Sonic to match.
I love that.
So it was pretty good.
That's awesome.
It was a fun night. You know, if I didn't have work today, I would have had more fun, but had to be responsible, I guess. So.
Dude, you should have heard. You should have heard AP the other day when he's like calling me about this like party. He's like, "Bro, you gotta show up. I got the best costume ever."
I knew he would appreciate it more than most. Him and Dave, shout out Dave. I sent Dave like a little sneak peek, like a little corner picture of Eggman's head. I know he would know what it was, but and then I sent it in the group chat last night. It was great. It was hot, boy. I was sweating.
Yeah.
I had a shirt underneath, obviously, and it has like a pouch to make me have more of a gut. I forgot it.
Oh.
You can't really see it on here, but it made me look just like Eggman.
Hey, the aesthetic works. I like it.
I couldn't see shit. Straight tunnel vision. So I was hitting everybody. People were bumping me. Huh? Hey, who's that? What?
If you, in your humble opinion, AP, and you too, Colin, because you were there too, who do you think deserved to win the contest without being biased? Like, if you weren't voting for Eggman, who do you think had the best costume out there?
Sonic.
Okay,
I didn't.
true.
Me personally, I didn't really see. No, I'm lying. Android 18 was there.
Android 18, huh?
Yeah. You know
Dragon Ball
Android
Z,
18?
shout out.
Don't grill me for this. I've never seen Dragon Ball.
Oof.
I know, and
Oof.
it's not a I don't like anime thing because I've seen a bunch of anime. Like I'm not in the world of it. I've seen a handful that I liked, and I've seen a handful that I just didn't click with. Dragon Ball's one I haven't even tried yet, and I'm not
Really?
opposed to it. I haven't had the opportunity.
I thought
I'm
you were
still kind of new to it.
I
But
thought you were gonna say like you've only like watched a few episodes of it.
No.
I mean I'm the same way. Like I grew up with it, but I haven't seen every episode. I couldn't recite everything to it, but
yeah,
it's really good.
I got a vague understanding of the plot, but I just haven't dove in yet. But
No, I would dive into that. But shout out that
some girl dressed up as Android 18. That was pretty fire. If I didn't win, give it to Android 18 probably.
nice.
You had your usual. You had Jesus pull up. You had.
There were a bunch of dude in jumpsuits, like orange jumpsuits. I didn't get.
I didn't
that.
see
Prison
those.
guards,
They
I
must have
guess.
Oh yeah, prison guards. I saw that. They were prisoners. I saw that. You had your Velmas. Dash.
Shout out Velma.
What else?
We were talking before we hopped on this. Shout out to Shigo.
Oh, love me some Shigo.
If you're listening to this, you know, what I'm
Big
saying?
ups to
Holler.
Shigo.
Holler up.
Holla at those two.
all I'm
Don't
saying.
holler at me. I already got Sonic.
Hit up your banana boy.
nah, yeah,
So
yeah. Just
who else was there? There was some devils,
classic.
a couple angels. You know,
Classic.
see those every year.
Lord.
Doctors.
There was a dude pushing a stroller dressed as a mom, but he was a dude.
Oh,
Yeah, and like
so
it
he was a typical American.
Yo,
Gee.
I didn't know this was melted chocolate after dark.
Oh man.
But no, it was funny because the baby in the stroller was super small. Like the doll was super small, so it was like, oh, that's a baby.
Yeah, my baby's in here somewhere. Pulls out a
Like,
little
what
toy.
the hell? But no, it was cool. It was a cool little function. Shout out to Dante, who's supposed to be on the show today, but he's a little whiny baby boy.
Due to festivities, we've had a malfunction.
He called
With
out.
the smallest violin.
Yeah, we're playing the smallest violin for you, Dante. Sorry.
So, whatever. He dressed up as Mermaid Man, and his friend dressed up as Barnacle Boy. He was like, "Oh, I got the best costume." Turn around, 2 people, same costume.
Whoa.
Ooh.
You're eliminated, buddy.
Yeah, is that a qualification?
Get out of here.
Disqualification?
How many other Eggmans did you see?
I only saw
tell you.
one.
I believe it.
Only saw one that night.
Only one Eggman, and that's me, baby.
Yeah.
It was great. I was so geeked. The whole ever since I got the costume, I was like, I cannot wait to pop out as Eggman.
Nice.
You got to post that picture of you posted up as Eggman.
I'm gonna post the whole.
We have a picture.
Yeah, we have.
We took a
We took a
picture,
picture
yeah.
together. I'm gonna post it on the gram.
So
So.
turn around. I said, all right.
Hey, whoa,
Hey,
whoa,
okay.
pause.
Oh, chill.
The way you said that,
Chill.
yeah, he said, turn around.
He said, turn around. Look at the camera.
I went to dap him up. I didn't even say anything, just to.
Yep.
And then he was like, So it was cool.
Oh,
But what y'all been up to the last 2 weeks? We haven't really been active. I've been busy.
I've been busy.
So
I've been busy.
I mean, I guess I can say a little something. I actually did go to a little bachelor party.
Hey.
My boy Will Prudhomme. Shout out to Will.
Congrats, Will.
He's getting married in 2 weeks. Love you, my boy.
Nice.
We went to Pensacola. We met up there as a group at his place, and then we all took a little trip from there to Biloxi, Mississippi, or Biloxi, as people like to call it. Nice little area, you know. At least it still kind of reminded me of Florida, but with like just better trees, I guess. Mm-hmm. But nice little area. The place we stayed at was nice Airbnb. It kind of reminded me of like Cocoa Village a little bit. And then whenever we wanted to really have a night out, we'd take Ubers out to I guess the main city, as you could say of it, and that's where all the casinos were and such. Boy, I was having a great time until the last night. I lost $200.
I was about to ask you if you won anything.
But other than that, it was pretty cool. Like one of the last Ubers was this woman. She pulled up in this Highlander. It took like all 7 of us in this like 7-seater car out there. And then like when she picked us up, she's like, "Hey, do you guys want water? Any sort of drink? Beer?" We're like, "Beer." And she like,
What?
yeah, she busts out a whole cooler, gave us all Michelob Ultras.
Yeah, I think their
Yeah,
open
that's lit.
container laws are different there.
Yes, they are.
they
We
don't
looked it up.
exist. Yeah.
Because they're like I said, the whole area we kind of stayed at was like near like a Cocoa Village type area. There's
Yeah.
people in golf carts, Jeeps with no doors, and they just had beers and koozies just sitting in there. I'm like, what the hell?
Yep.
Like,
We ain't in Florida no more.
oh hell no, that's exactly what I thought. It was really cool though. I had a great time. I would definitely take the boys there if we could all manage a trip, but I don't think all my boys are gamblers. You know,
Yeah.
I've never gambled in public.
it's fun. You just got to know what you're
So,
doing.
Yeah, that's my issue. I've gambled. We played poker here. We used to play poker at the crib. We played poker in Red Dead, on GTA, but I've never gambled in. I feel like if I gambled in person, and I fuck up, the whole table's gonna be pissed at me. You're like,
Depends what you're doing.
My bad,
like,
brother.
If you're playing blackjack, yeah, that's when you get people pissed off. Like I've had old whites get furious at me and
Old
pick up all
whites.
their chips and just leave, bro. I swear to God, I'll be on the casino cruise and I'll be like, "Yeah, hit me," or I'll like pass on a card. They're like, "What the fuck?
why would you do that?
Yeah," and I'm like, dude, I was like, I'm playing my hand. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all have. And then they'll just go and do their thing. Like I swear one time I did something wrong in a sense where I shouldn't have hit or bet or doubled down or whatever at that moment, and then just got the whole table to leave. I was like, all right, I guess I have to leave too.
It's just me and you, dealer.
Yeah, pretty much.
You keep playing, or I mean, you don't have to leave, right?
You don't have to, but like, do you want to play one-on-one? For me, I would much rather be gambling with my boys. So like when I was in Biloxi, me and our whole group, we took over Ultimate Texas Hold'em, which I don't want to explain the whole game, but we ended up like it was just me and the Bachelor. And then as the rest of our group was watching, learning, they're like, all right, I'll get on. And we had like literally 5 of us going, and we were all winning money, or at least just having fun for like the moment. And it was a blast for me.
Nice.
No, well, so I was keeping pace the whole night, AP. You would have been proud of me. I put some profits away, put some like sports parlays with the profit at times just to try to even double down, whatever. And then on the last night, I ran into this thing called the cash machine. It's like whatever you see on there, you win. I blew through $200 on that. Ooh. And then that's where I just wanted to just die, honestly.
You didn't win nothing.
Nope. But to me, at least in that situation, losing $200 in a gambling city like that is pretty good because I've had affairs where I've lost $500 or even $1,000 on one go.
Wow.
Oh hell. See, I'd be too angry.
Yeah.
I'd crash out. Yeah. I'd be a D1 crash out.
That's exactly what happens. But
chill out.
Like I said, that's on a light end. I'll take it though.
I've never done. I've been on a casino boat and like I lost like $50, but like you go in being able to afford to lose.
Exactly.
Whatever, but what you shouldn't go to a casino not being prepared to lose what you're about to put down.
Oh, whatever you're ready to risk, be prepared to lose
it. Gone already.
Yep.
And
that's why I don't.
Cool.
That's why I don't gamble on sports, except for that one time where I hit for $250.
There you go.
The one and only time I gambled on sports, I hit.
And that's what's got him hooked.
I haven't done it since. So, anyways,
back to the topic of Halloween.
In other news, last 2 weeks, someone had a birthday.
Hey?
Oh, really? Who could that be?
Could be someone at this table. I don't know.
Hey,
wasn't me.
I'll cheers to that, my man. Happy birthday, my boy.
Yes, sir.
How old did you turn, Unc?
I turned 28.
Hey, all right. Crazy.
Yeah, 28. It was a good birthday weekend. It was last weekend? Yeah, last weekend. Fiance took care of me. Had a dinner, which you would have been to if you were in town.
I knew about it.
Yeah, I was told. Had a dinner. Went to Jacksonville. Spent a day and some change with Hulky. Shout out Hulky.
Hey.
And Logan. And Joel, my trainer. So we hung out with all them. They got some fire food over there.
Yeah.
Fire food, bro. Went to a spot called The Loop, which is like a higher grade Panera. Fire. Went to a spot called Island Wing Company.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Fire. You been there?
I've heard of it.
Fire. Their food is all air fried.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Gas. We went to...
No, there's one in Orlando. Sorry. There's one in Orlando off University I've been to. So
I feel like I've heard of that too.
Yeah.
This is the first time I ever heard of it.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
They had like TVs and shit up there. Mm-hmm. We went to this breakfast spot, which was fire. This donut spot, also fired. It was great.
Yeah, Jacksonville's a cool spot. It's a very old Florida, but great food spots.
People don't know how to drive up there.
They got a lot going on up there.
Yeah, we watched the Yankees go to the World Series. It was a good time. Tried this fire tequila. I don't remember what it was called, but
was it a Blanco?
Yeah, I don't know. Then we came back on Sunday. Just vibed on Sunday, watched some football, and then Monday was my actual birthday. Had some cake. My sister made me a gorilla cake.
Oh man, I remember seeing the picture of that. That was crazy.
Because my favorite animal is a gorilla, so it was cool. And then I got a grill from the old man. Shout out to Pops for giving me the grill. And I don't know if I showed you this or not. I don't think I did. I should have brought him with me.
The grill?
No. Frog Bones, where I deliver at work.
Oh, man.
They gave me a sword, like a samurai sword. You have the picture?
Yeah, I could pull
it up.
Yeah.
Like a whole ass sword.
Like a katana?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, show them.
They're just like, hey, man, like, thanks for coming in delivering to us all the time. Here's a fucking sword.
I gotta see this. I mean, that's sick, but
Crazy.
Yeah, it was such
yeah.
an odd, like, kind of thing, I guess. I'm trying to look in the group chat.
Because the boss was selling. It's in the GC for sure. The boss was selling them. You know, it's my birthday. They hooked the boy
he just
up.
went, here you go.
Hooked the boy up.
Happy birthday.
I think this is just one of them. I was trying to look for the other one where you
No,
see
the
it.
other one. That one's that one don't exist.
So you just gonna hang it on your wall? What you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang it on my wall.
Nice.
I have another one that I bought from them, but I'm gonna do something else with that I can't talk about on the show,
Okay.
just in case someone listens.
Katana.
I don't see it on here, bro.
Oh, I sent it.
I'm in the photos. The only one I see is just with the hilt. Like, with it in the hilt.
I sent it.
Or, like, just another one like that. I went pretty deep back, but...
No, bro. I can't get my phone off.
Here, look. You can look.
Hold on.
I don't got much to see there.
Yeah, don't scroll too much.
Hold on. No.
Anyway, it was pretty sick. I remember showing even my boys at work. I'm like, dude, my boy got a whole ass sword on his birthday.
That's nice.
Like,
I like that.
I thought that was so sick.
Shout out to Frog Bones.
Yeah, shout out
find
to
it?
Frog Bones. There it is.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
For those that aren't seeing this,
I might pop it up on the
it's a
screen
big
there.
ass sword.
Yeah. It's heavy, too. I should have brought it with me. I completely forgot, but it was cool. It was a cool time. So that's what's been going on with me.
Nice.
Did a trunk or treat earlier with my daughter and my fiance and her family at
Where
the
at?
bowling alley.
Oh.
Bro, it was packed. They need to find a better way to do that. There's like over 2,000 people waiting with their kids to go along the trunks and grab candy. We cut the line.
Of
And
course.
We got a little bit of candy, and then my mother-in-law was like, let's just go inside and bowl for a little bit.
Nice.
So that's what we did before I came here, so that was cool.
What's
Hell
a
yeah.
trunk or treat? Oh, is it like they like out of the back of a car?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bunch of
okay.
cars pull up, and literally they give out candy out of their trunks to little kids.
That's cool.
Yeah, Eviana had fun. There was a little scary bit. Someone had like a little tent set up. It was scary. She didn't want to go in there. She started crying. But,
That's cool.
but it was cool. It was cool. It's cool to it's cool to be able to experience those things with her. That's a big reason why I got out of the car dealership stuff, because you spend so much time there. If I worked at the car dealership today, I wouldn't have been able to go to the trunk or treat. So, but instead, I got home at like 3:30. Was able to take a shower, lay down, chill, and then go.
Nice.
So
That sounds
quality-
glorious.
Quality
it's
time.
great. And tomorrow off. So yeah,
Nice.
good to spend time. We're going to a little fall festival tomorrow
Hell yeah.
with her and some friends, and then Halloween is Halloween.
It's coming up quick.
Speaking of that, boys.
Speaking of Halloween,
I mean, just to kind of be on the topic of Halloween, what is y'all's like favorite memories of like Halloween growing up? If y'all have like a distinct, like, it doesn't have to be maybe about Halloween, but just like the time of year maybe.
so now for me, growing up in New York and then when I moved here, my mom did not let me and my siblings do Halloween at all. So as a kid, I didn't get to dress up for Halloween until I was a full ass adult. And this year, this is why I got Eggman, because this is the first time I really got to dress up for Halloween.
Hell yeah.
I've never been trick or treating.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
Ever.
Oh. We gotta fix
Yeah.
that.
Because my mom was super religious. She said, "That's the devil." And I was like, "Mom, I just want to get candy.
Yeah.
I just want to dress up in a cool outfit and get candy." She said, "No, we're not doing that." So when we would go to church, and she's gonna hear this, she listens to every episode. So shout out to you, Mom, I love you. But we go to church, they would have hallelujah parties. Yeah,
How would that go?
you pull up to the church and
Hallelujah.
you just hang out and you have snacks and soda and they give you candy. But we didn't dress up.
This was like on the day of Halloween?
I don't remember if it was on the day of Halloween. was probably like on a Wednesday service. But that was my experience as a kid. I didn't get to. I would see all my friends and stuff dress up. I'd be at my house, see kids walk by. Kids would come to the house, knock on the door. Mom wouldn't answer.
Oh man.
We got no candy.
Ding dong.
Damn, bro. So
Do
as
not
an-
answer that
As an
door.
adult, though, I'm gonna let Aviana do Halloween every year. This is her first real Halloween. She was a superhero earlier. I put it on my Instagram story for those who saw it. She was Moana this evening.
Nice.
Okay.
And then for actual Halloween, she's gonna be Boo from Monsters Inc.
Nice. Oh, you have to
That's
be
gonna be
Sully.
great.
I'm gonna be Sully.
Oh, that's awesome.
And Michaela's gonna be Michael's
yes. Oh, that's awesome. Oh,
So I've been trying
That's
to get
so
her
sick.
to do that. Even before Aviana was born, I was trying to get her to be Mike Wazowski and me to be Sully. And she was like, "No, bro, I don't want to do that."
oh, you have to do that. Is so
And then what I wanted to do, and I still might, I don't know, I might not tell her, but you know how in the movies, Mike Wazowski, whenever he takes a picture, he's covered up.
cool. Yeah.
Well, like he's not bothered by it at all.
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna do Michaela.
Okay.
Well, I hope people get the reference because like in the commercial in Monsters Inc., Mike is covered by like the Monsters Inc. logo, and he's just geeked that he was in the commercial to begin with. So yeah, I want to do that, bro. That's what I want to do. So
That's what I'm talking. Like when costumes are taken to like that level, that is so funny. Because I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
yeah.
I looked forgot about that too.
It's covered up.
Yeah, the commercial goes off and Sully's like, "Oh, Mike," and he was like, "I was on TV." And then Sully's mom calls and he's like, "Yeah, did you see me? I was a hit." He said, "Sully, it's your mother."
Oh, you're making me want to go back and watch that. Now.
I've
That's
watched
so
it so
funny.
because
I was on TV.
I showed it to Aviana and she liked it. I was like, "Yes, I'll
Nice.
watch that movie over and over."
It's a go. It's like any DreamWorks. It's a DreamWorks movie, right?
No,
Pretty
it's
sure.
Pixar.
Pixar.
Yeah,
Okay,
Pixar.
Pixar. Any Pixar or DreamWorks, but like any of those movies when you get older, and you can still watch them as an adult, and like you're catching all the jokes you didn't as a kid. Mm-hmm. But now you're like, oh, this is why my parents thought this was funny.
Pixar.
Right.
That's why they love this movie so much. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, those are. I like those kind of movies.
Monsters University as well. Just the continuity's kind of messed up.
I'd never watched University yet.
I don't want to get too deep into it because it's kind of we still got to get to y'all Halloween childhoods, but like in Monsters University, in Monsters Inc., Mike tells Sully that he's wanted his good looks since they were in the 6th grade, but they met in college.
Oh,
Ooh, plot hole. Plot
yeah.
hole.
How's that work?
oh, yeah. I don't know.
Stop ruining my childhood, AP.
But anyways, what's your guys' Halloween childhood memories?
Like trick or treating, just going around the
Must be nice.
neighborhood. Sorry, man. I dressed up as a pirate one year. I dressed up as what else? Like Grim Reaper. You know what I'm saying? Like just typical type stuff. It was always more about like the leading up to Halloween because that's when like all the Disney Channel Halloween movies were coming on.
Mm-hmm.
You
Bro,
were
that
doing like
shit.
all the like elementary school Halloween festivities. And my dad's really side note, he does wood carvings. So he'll take blocks of wood and he'll just carve out figures from them, and he'll make bottle stoppers, and he'll make actual just like
pretty
figures
cool.
of Santa Claus or a man fishing or like whatever. Like it's just he'll be like outside when the weather's nice, he'll have a little cup of coffee, he'll be out there just carving, and he takes those skills and he'll transfer that to a pumpkin. So he's done like
Word.
crazy pumpkin carving, sculptures, sceneries, whatever.
We should get him.
That sounds
And
crazy.
It's a little too late now, but carve melted chocolate into a pumpkin.
He would do it. He would do it.
That'd be sick.
But it was always just cool to see like, all right, what's he gonna do this year? Like,
Yeah.
What's the figure? Like, what's going on in that head?
He
See
sells
what he's
them,
gonna
or
do. No, he just does it, and then we'll take a table because now I've gotten older. I don't trick or treat anymore, but I'll still go to the house for Halloween for when kids come by. I'll sit out front with him. My grandma comes over, we hang out.
That's cool.
But, yeah, no, he'll just put it on a table out front. And then, because all the parents come by and they're like, oh, that's so crazy. That's so cool. But, like, it's just cool to see what he comes up with. So it's like, yeah, just little stuff like that. I like more so just the time of the year leading up to that because you're watching Goosebumps. You're watching freaking Halloween Town.
Mm-hmm.
Hocus Pocus
Bro,
comes on
Halloween
TV.
Town scared me.
Why?
Halloween
And Hocus
Town.
Pocus.
What? Oh, Hocus Pocus is so good.
So, I'm not, like, as a kid, that shit
so
scared me.
good.
Bro. And I will talk about it more in a second. What are yours?
I was gonna go into something like that in a second too, but all I kind of wanted to go by, and this is kind of like a PG kind of story to kind of go with it, I guess. But I remember back in high school we had this foreign exchange student. His name was Tyler. He's from Germany, and I don't think you got to meet him much. Maybe Colin did a little bit.
Remember. Shout out to Tyler.
Shout out to Tyler. If you ever watched this, he's in Germany now, I think. But anyways,
He's a Nazi?
Huh?
No.
My
bad.
So at the time, like we're helping him experience like a lot of like cultural things like Halloween. So when we were having Halloween with him this one year, he's trick or treating with me and my group, and he had taught us he taught me curse words at least like prior. So he taught me like mushi, which is like pussy.
Whoa!
In German.
This is a PG show.
Oh, my apologies. And then he taught me like fictish, which is like fuck you.
Hey, we got kids listening.
I'm sorry. So I would go up to like so what I did was I'm like, Tyler, you pretend to be the local and I'll pretend to be the foreign exchange student and I'm gonna pretend to know nothing trick or treating. She's like, oh, okay. So I'm coming up with my satchel, and these ladies are like, "Oh, hey!" And then everyone's like, "Trick or treat!" And I'm like, "Mushi," with my bag. And then they're like, "I'm sorry, what?" And I'm like, "Mushi," and like pointing into my bag. And he goes,
crazy.
"I'm sorry, he's foreign. He's not from here. He's from Germany." And then I remember like it was yesterday. The lady goes, "We say trick or treat here in America."
Oh.
I'm just like,
no.
Trick or treat? And she's like, there you go. And like, hands me my candy and I go running off.
Crazy.
We did it to so many houses, bro. He was starting to get real sketched. I was like, bro, what if they understand you? I'm like, they're not going to know, bro. We live in Brevard County.
That one German guy. Mushi.
Did not know that.
Man, I was hanging out with a German dude last night.
Oh, nice.
And coincidence, this is crazy coincidence. This is like the second time I've had this convo for somebody else that was hanging out with a German dude.
Please.
And he,
Shout out to the Germans.
yeah, his name was Andres. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He didn't understand our concept of like bathrooms. They said that in Germany, this isn't Halloween related at all, but he said in Germany they just like if they gotta pee, man, they just
Right there?
Like a trough?
yeah,
Or they just go?
They just find a building, a bush, whatever.
Oh, okay.
And like it's not allowed, but they like won't. They're just kind of like, well, he's got to go. Let him go.
Shoot.
Did you ever ask him about going number 2?
I'm assuming it's the same deal, but
Nah, you're bugging.
I'm going to just go right
Excuse
here
me.
in front of your establishment, sir.
I'm never going to Germany then. Do that.
not a
Heck
good
no.
track record.
AP's going to take Aviana there and she's going to pick
Hell
up
no.
something.
Hell no.
Jeez.
Hell no. She already poops in her diaper, so.
Oh, hey, yeah.
I mean, I guess it's normal for her, but on Halloween, they got the scary movies and stuff. I mean, scary movies drop all year, but Halloween time especially.
Like Halloween themed. Like,
It's like horror movies. I'm not a scary movie type of guy.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm not either.
No, sir. I get scared real easy when it comes to movies. Especially like ones that could happen in real life, like the paranormal stuff. Nah, I'm good. Because I'm not going to sleep for at least a week.
Yeah, but Hocus Pocus scared you?
When I was a kid,
that's kind of wild. Not
that's the
going to
one
lie.
with the witches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
When I
Disney Channel movie.
When I was a little kid, I was scared.
Damn.
Oof.
That's a good movie.
Maybe that says
I
something.
put a spell on you. Come on, it's so good. It's so good. I can watch the movie all day.
Shit, I was never a Disney Channel kid.
Whoa.
Really?
I mean, I watched it. I wasn't in love with Disney Channel, but I see
It
what
was
you're
about
at.
that CN,
Cartoon Network.
that Cartoon Network.
I feel like kids fall into one of three.
Mm-hmm.
It's 34, 35, or 36.
That's the only
Yeah.
right way.
That's the
Which
only
one
way.
are you watching after school?
36.
I was a 35 kid.
No, I was 36.
And I would
but
dive over in a 34. If I went to 36, I got bored unless
You're
Codename
bugging.
Kid Next Door was on.
that's
I
a
watched that
banger.
show a lot.
Kids Next Door. Foster's Home is one of the best shows of all time.
I feel like I agree with you. I mean,
Thank
I
you.
learned to appreciate that show when I got older. But when I watched it as a
Absolutely.
kid, it was like a time passer. I didn't really.
Oh
I wasn't
my
involved in it.
God,
I don't know. I feel like I've always like jumped between all three of those channels, but like nothing too crazy.
I definitely watched all three, but majority Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network, then Nickelodeon, then Disney Channel.
I feel like that was my hierarchy too.
So yeah, Ben 10.
I watched Teen
Nickelodeon,
Titans. I'll say
Teen
that.
That's an all-time
Teen
great.
Titans.
The original one,
Samurai
not
Jack.
Teen
Not-
Titans Go, none of that.
Yeah,
the
no.
real Teen Titans,
Ed and Eddie.
also good.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Also, if you want to talk about
Powerpuff
scared
Girls.
you? That show scared you.
That shit scared me too.
That show scared the hell out of me.
Everyone said they were scared of that show. I thought it was all right. I thought it was creepy looking. I'm like, okay, they just maybe went like to a different art style, but
No, that show-
There was some scary shit on that show.
Return the slave.
Yeah, bro. This shit.
But I
Eustace?
the reason that show was so scary is because you're like it's through his perspective.
Yeah.
So like why that there's no like you just like there's no like anything outside of that yard or that house
Doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist because
Yeah.
that's like his confines. And, yeah.
He's like, I always like that when he's like talking to Eustace and like he's trying to like turn
Stupid
himself
dog.
into like crazy shit where he's beating himself up or
Yeah.
hitting himself, and then he's like, "Stupid dog, I'm gonna get me mallet." Like,
I forgot he had a mallet, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that show
Oh,
was
man.
nuts. What were we watching back then?
I guess nonsense at this point.
Them wasn't Ed and Eddie were finessing people over jawbreakers.
He's a hustler, man. He's hustling.
Them suckers.
Listen, he woke up every day with a new plan.
Mm-hmm.
If that isn't drive, I don't.
It wasn't a plan; it was a scam.
Well, look, man.
You gotta have a plan to scam,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Was it a scam?
I
Maybe.
mean,
Was he getting bagged? Definitely.
Did they make a bag? What was it? A quarter for a jawbreaker?
Yeah.
yeah, it was a quarter for a jawbreaker. So they were
Did
just
they-
trying to make quarters.
Did they even sell any jawbreakers in the show?
They didn't sell them. They were just trying to make a scam from the neighborhood kids to get at least three quarters to go
get the jawbreaker.
to go to the candy store and get jawbreakers.
Okay.
The one episode they actually had it and they were going to the candy store, like there was everything in their path to like prevent them from getting it, and then the candy store closed.
Wasn't there an episode where, so Ed and Eddie, which one's Eddie?
Eddie
I
is
forget.
the one with the yellow and the red
Okay.
stripe.
And then Ed and Ed.
Then you got Double D and then Ed.
Okay, so Ed. Wasn't there an episode where he became like smart?
Yeah.
He got hit in the
Yeah,
head
he
or
got hit in
something.
the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good shit, man. Plank. That shit was. Oh, what a time. They just don't make them the same.
They don't.
What do they even
Really
have
don't.
on Cartoon Network now?
It's just cooked, man.
I don't know. You're talking to the wrong person. I don't watch Cartoon Network no more. I heard they were taking the network down.
I heard that too, but it's still around.
Mm-hmm.
So I've always wanted to be like the people on Disney Channel. I'm Aaron Pollard, and you're watching Disney Channel. Dun, 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 dun. I've always wanted to do that. I saw someone in the NFL do that celebration.
Yep. I think it was like a week or two ago, right?
Yeah. It
That was pretty fire.
Someone on the Lion.
Monroe, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know.
It wasn't that deep. I was like, oh, yeah, Disney Channel silly.
Wow.
Going at least back a little bit to the Halloween stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a particular like Halloween movie or TV show or like even special you guys really enjoyed the most?
No. The only good thing I like about Halloween is dressing up and having candy.
Really?
And the vibe it sets for the rest of the year. From like late September to like the end of February, best time.
Yeah.
What about
best.
December? You don't include December in that?
That's part of it.
To February, yeah. He said,
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, late September to
I'm
end
getting my
of
months wrong.
February.
yeah, right into Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Black History Month,
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Black Lives Matter discount.
That's the thing.
Nah, I don't know. I asked for it in a Waffle House once.
How'd that go?
You were there, right?
Yes. I remember that.
Yeah. We went to Waffle House and I was checking out, and I was like, "You got the Black Lives Matter discount on there, right?" And the cashier lady, she's like, "If that was a thing, I'd get it because I'm dating one." I said,
You're like, oh.
"You're
That's
dating one."
crazy.
Oh,
That is
no.
crazy.
What do you mean by one?
Well, yeah, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean
Interesting.
by
Yeah,
that?
that's just
Real.
funny though. But
I'm
I'll
friends with
bust it
some
out
of them.
every
It's
now and
like-
then.
What
Yeah,
the heck, dude?
I'll bust out get the Black History discount. Oh, you're so funny.
You're like, no,
Yeah, it's
I'm
full
not,
price.
I'm not joking.
You thought I was?
There's no jokes around here.
I'm serious.
That's your inner Gideon
I guess.
coming out.
I can't believe your sister said I look like Gideon, but that's a different story. But yeah, nothing about Halloween other than the vibe it sets when it first starts.
I was gonna ask because I don't know if you guys remember. There's this one particular like they did like 2 or 3 movies of it. It was like a Halloween movie, where like these 2 kids they dress up and then or no, there's this one girl she dressed up and like I guess she was exiled from these 3 like older like kids, but they were trying to get into her Halloween party. But in her Halloween parties with actual like vampires and ghouls and I can't literally think of the movie. I was thinking about this the other day, and I just couldn't
Is it
think
like
of the
a
name.
kids movie?
I guess
Like
you
a
could
Disney
say
Channel type movie?
it was on not Nickelodeon. It was on Cartoon Network. Like one kid dressed up as a piece of candy.
I'm not gonna.
No.
No.
I'm trying to.
I would look it up, but I don't have Wi-Fi on my iPad right now. I forgot to connect.
You could tell me about Disney movies, and I could like Disney originals. I could tell you, but
I just
know
for the
about
life
these.
of me can't think of it. I guess, but I thought that was always a good little TV series, or movie series of it. Other than that, I mean, if I were to say like, I guess to switch to like a favorite scary movie, I'm a big Scream person. If you've ever watched, Scream.
I've never seen Scream. I've seen Halloween, like
Michael
Halloween
Myers?
and Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends. The last 3 most recent ones,
Not that good.
terrible. He fucked some people up. I will say
Mm-hmm.
that. But some of the kills in there, I'm like, God dang.
Watch like some of the original Halloweens or Rob Zombie's configuration of Halloween. That one I remember. That was like one of the first scary movies I've ever watched, and I remember watching it at my boy Chance's house. Shout out to Chance. Him, his sister, and a bunch of other people had it on, and I remember watching. I'm like, "What are we watching?" And I'm like, right at the scene where like Michael's killing his family, and I'm like, "What the hell is going on?" And at least in Rob Zombie's like configuration of it, it's gory as all hell.
Yeah, it's very
I
gory.
remember having nightmares of that.
in the
one.
new ones, it's very gory, bro. Like Buddy, like he guts somebody's head, like a cop's head or something, and puts a flashlight in it and like sends it to it's
jeez, dude,
nuts. One dude,
we're gonna get demonetized.
chill out. We're not even monetized, but one dude tries to climb a fence and like he catches him and pulls him down, and like the fence goes in here,
Oh god,
like the top part of the fence, right in there. You couldn't see when I did it this way, but crazy movies. What was that? Anyways, what are the movies now? What is it called? Terrifier. Have y'all seen any of
Oh
those?
nah,
Terrified?
I'm not watching that.
Terrifier.
No,
It's
never
like
heard
with
of it.
that stupid-looking clown dude. All he does is smile.
Talk about the movie Smile.
No,
No,
it's called
look up
Terrifier.
Terrifier.
It's just came out.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
I don't know how much battery life left, but let's
So-
see.
No,
Well, that's your fault for
I'm
not
not
coming
watching that
prepared.
shit.
I heard they have some of the most gory kills.
Ugh. I'm not a gore. I can do jump scares. I can do like psych thrillers.
I don't like any of them.
But like gory shit, I can't. Unless it's like Walking Dead. I can watch that. But
I
like,
watched
I feel like I've never heard of this, but it
You
does
see
look
Buddy?
kind of crazy. Yeah.
with the stupid white head and the hat on.
Oh yeah.
he looks like
It's-
the nun. He looks a little bit like the nun.
Never
He
saw
does a
that
little
either.
bit. This,
You
yeah.
ever
that-
watched
If it's a scary movie, I probably haven't seen it.
what are those movies called? Haunting Connecticut or whatever.
Never seen
Texas Chainsaw, Haunting
No, no, no,
Connecticut.
no, no. The Nun. It's a
Never saw
spinoff
that
from the Nun. The Nun is a spinoff from it.
it.
It's like the
I don't know my scary movies that well. I'll have to bring my girl Destiny on here.
people are gonna be roasting us for this. I don't
Who?
remember it either.
Chance's sister Destiny. Shout out to Destiny.
yeah.
She's a big scary movie person. She put me onto like a lot of these movies, but Scream. She watches all those. Halloween. I'm sure she's probably watched a lot of like some of the newer stuff that's not as good anyway. But
Nah,
I can't be doing
I can't do it.
Can't do all that.
I feel like there's a need for it. Like, would you say you watched a recent scary movie in the last 10 years that is new at all, and say it's actually scary or even good to you?
Actually, no. I try to stay away from them.
They're not. At least to me, they're not scary.
A movie that's supposed to be scary was like, no, Halloween was gory, but it wasn't like scary.
There's no like good slasher flicks, I guess you could say like that anymore.
Apparently, the new Alien was supposed to be really scary. It wasn't. To me, it wasn't really scary at all. Had some jump scares. Had like one real good jump scare, but it wasn't really nothing crazy. It was really creepy at the end because there was like a human one, like a human alien hybrid. He looked weird, boy. He had
But-
like a moose knuckle.
Hey,
Not a moose knuckle.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say though. Like scary movies now, they're not good just because I feel like they're very jump scare orientated. But other than that, there's nothing that's actually scary. Like the plot doesn't make you on the edge of your seat. Like holy crap! Like
So you like what? You got jump scares. You got like slasher movies.
you got paranormal.
Yeah, you
Paranormal.
like that kind of stuff.
I guess so. Like something where I guess it kind of makes sense a little bit, or at least to the plot. Like for me, it's like if you're just walking down a creepy hallway and then all of a sudden like little boy Fred comes out of nowhere and it's like oh shit, like because the music's all intense or something like that. Like that just seems cheap. Like I'd rather
Yeah.
be like legitimate scared of the killer in a sense like that. Like I feel like that's a better way to kind of go about a scary movie, but a lot of people probably don't like that anymore, or maybe it's just outdated as like a theme.
What
That's
is
my
it
take.
about scary movies that like what makes you hungry for that? Like what makes you want to watch one?
He's got no excitement in his
I
life.
think it is an excitement thing. Like it does kind of get your.
Is it an
you know,
adrenaline thing?
I
or
think
is
I
it-
would say something like that. At least for me.
His life's boring.
I mean, I don't
Look at this.
I don't go out of my way like have to watch a scary movie like ever so often. But I think it fits the theme of the year to do something like
'Cause
that.
I just
You know what?
people that can watch them year round, and they're like, "Oh yeah, gory! Like I love that shit."
No,
I'm
that-
like,
that-
what's up, man? Like you good?
No, I agree with you on that. Like in balance or like in moderation, yeah, it's probably tasteful. But like all the time, maybe you should get that person checked out.
Yeah, I don't get the appeal to it.
We should
I don't know.
link up and watch a scary movie together at the crib.
At the
Dudes
crib.
night, scary movie night.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
I'll-
It just
whatever.
depends on what it is.
There
To
is
be honest, if it's gory shit, I ain't watching that.
I think this one's gory, but I'm not 100%. I cannot remember the name, but it came out very recently. It's a scary movie from the perspective of the killer. So like,
Do you remember the name of it?
no, I can't remember the name of it, but I want to watch it because that's a cool concept to me. From the perspective of the killer, there's no soundtrack.
Oh,
okay.
Wild.
Yeah, it's all like nature sounds and like when he's killing people.
Wild.
Yeah. And the dialogue of the characters, obviously. I want to see that. I'm going to find out what it is. I'll send it to y'all. I want to see that one. But I cannot watch it by myself.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever hear about this one movie? It was I forget the name of it, but I thought the concept again was like a cool kind of theme. So it's supposedly this couple. They go in and break into this old man's house that's blind,
I've seen it.
and they get locked
I've
in.
seen it.
Yeah.
He impregnates old girl.
What?
Yes.
Who's in that? Stephen Lang.
I'm
I think
pretty
Stephen Lang's
sure
in that. I know what you're talking about.
He gets the chick pregnant at the end.
The old guy?
Yes.
What?
Yep. He traps her in the basement, something like that. And he gets her pregnant,
What the hell?
and apparently there's like I don't know if there's a second one or not, but yeah, bro.
All I know is, at least from watching it, because all I did was watch the trailer. I never like got out and like watched the movie. But it was just a cool concept in the sense like they're trying to be quiet and they're trying to escape because they got locked in.
Mm-hmm.
But the old man's blind and he's going around just with his gun or a knife and just trying to find these fucking guys.
Yeah, I think apparently he's not fully blind. Me, Cody, and Dave watched it. We went on like a marathon of watching, because we all don't like scary movies. We were like, let's watch them together. So we went on like a marathon of like 3 or 4 scary movies. And we watched it. And Buddy, I'm probably like 89% positive.
That sounds absurd.
He has like his seed in like a syringe.
What?
And he like traps her and puts it in her and has a kid with her.
That sounds
It's a
insane.
wild twist.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
literally.
Sure, I'm pretty sure that's what happens. And I think there's a second one. I'm not 100% sure.
I feel like I would have heard about that, but that sounds
It's crazy,
insane.
It's crazy.
He tries to put his seed in her.
He does.
Good God. Good God.
And then I think at the end of the
What is
movie, it's
going
like
on?
the daughter and she's running around, and it's a crazy movie, bro.
I guess one
thinks
other
of
thing to
this
kind of go off of, guys, is like, I know AP, you didn't get to trick or treat much, but like, what was
Thanks for rubbing it in.
what was your favorite candy to get in this sense?
Ooh, my favorite of all time, or just like, I mean, I guess all
Think,
time and
think like
Halloween is the
fun
same
size
thing.
candy, I guess.
Reese's.
All day.
Reese's?
This is my favorite candy. Now, controversial pick. If it wasn't Reese's, it's Whoppers.
Oh,
Not bad.
okay.
Thank you. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Not bad.
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
I
Whoppers are all right.
get
I like
so
Whoppers.
much heat for liking Whoppers. Like,
Nah, that's
you're
stupid.
old.
Whoppers are good.
Bro, when I worked at the dealership,
That crunch. Come on.
yo, if anyone
Come
from the
on.
dealership that disagreed with me on this, y'all suck. I asked
Tell
in the
'em.
movies, I was like, would you rather grab Whoppers or Raisinets?
Whoppers
They
all day.
did not say Raisinets.
Everybody
Oh.
said Raisinets.
They need to be
I said,
tested.
I'm the old man.
No.
You're eating chocolate covered raisins.
Raisinets.
What are we talking
over
about?
Stop
Whoppers?
talking to me.
Get help. Get help.
They-
That's,
Thank you.
That's,
You know what?
Wow.
They seem like they'd probably pick
Clap
like
it up for the Whoppers. Come
yeah,
on.
right.
I'm glad
Come
I
on.
have people that are normal minded and
Oh,
agree.
you grab you a little milk
crazy?
carton looking box.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I
Come
eat
on.
the whole milk carton.
Come on.
Then they
So
had
good.
the strawberry shake ones.
Yeah.
Oh, those were fire,
Hell
actually.
yeah. Those are yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
man.
Reese's and Whoppers.
Whoppers, yeah.
When they drop the cookies and cream Hershey's,
Oh, it's
I
top.
tear those out too.
It's top tier.
We're gonna do a post on the socials of see what people's favorite.
Real quick, before we go off of your candies, do you guys think Reese's tastes better as a regular cup or as like
Holiday
their-
shapes.
Holiday shapes.
all
Holiday
day.
shapes, yeah.
All day.
Holiday
Okay.
All day. Whether it's the egg, the pumpkin,
Yeah.
Christmas tree,
The rabbit,
it
Yep.
don't matter.
Okay, just making sure.
Rabbit- the
I'm
medal.
on board with
Did you
that.
get the Olympic
Yeah.
medal?
the Olympic medal.
Oh,
Lipid
my-
medal?
Oh, the
Oh,
Olympics.
dude.
They had the
Oh,
Olympic medal,
really?
Yeah,
Mhm.
so much peanut butter, man.
Okay,
So much.
I do agree with you. I used to be
Yeah.
a cup person, and then someone kind of put me on to the shapes.
Mm-hmm.
So I give her props to that one.
I'm a peanut butter guy, so
Yeah,
you throw peanut butter on a candy,
it's over.
I'm there.
You ever pulled the thing off, the wrapper,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's like no, because you know how like if you pull it off, there'd be a little bit of chocolate in there.
Oh,
You ever get like a clean pull?
oh yeah,
Nope.
that's satisfying.
Not that
No.
I can remember.
Nobody's
I've done-
messing up your day when you have that happen.
I don't think I've, ever
I've had that.
clean
I've had a
pull.
few clean pulls like
It's always
that.
a little dirty, and you got to hit a little.
Sometimes I feel like you look for that though.
I'm looking for the
Get up
lick,
in there.
baby.
Don't look at the camera like that. Don't look at the camera like
Looking for
that.
the lick. What about you? What's your favorite candy?
So, I would probably say like, at least off of memory, like my favorite candy I've ever gotten. I remember one particular time I found a Take Five. Have you guys
Take
ever
Five's pretty good.
Yeah,
ever
those
heard
are
of
good.
Take Fives? I remember never like seeing ever until I went over to Scott Shear's house. Shout out to him and
Shout
his
out
mom.
Scotty.
His
Hey,
mom had
Scott.
like a whole bowl full of them.
You making some kids, boy. You got a clan over there. Shout out to you.
Anyway, shout out to the Shear clan. Mama Shear, I remember giving me like, she passed me the bowl when I was going over to get like a costume from him, and she's like, "Try and take 5." And I'm like, "What the hell is this?" Like, you gotta try it.
They're pretty good.
And as soon as I ate one, it was wraps. My favorite candy probably ever, because peanut butter, pretzel, chocolate, caramel, nougat. Take 5.
Wait,
Yeah,
I'm
5
pretty
different things.
sure they merged the Take 5 with the Reese's.
I think they did some sort of collab
And
like that
shit
now.
hit.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing essentially.
But you got peanut butter and chocolate.
We got Reese's peanut butter now.
Yeah, it's different.
It's the same thing. It always had peanut butter in it, but not Reese's peanut butter.
What about you, bro?
Halloween time candy, like what I would get in the bag. I got some old man picks, but I like Reese's. You say Reese's or Reese's?
Both?
It's Reese's. Like Reese's Pieces.
Reese's.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Reese's? Reese's.
My manager at work was roasting me for that. But yeah, I like those a lot. I like dots a lot.
Oh,
Okay.
Dots are a low key.
I like the
Halloween.
little gummy,
Dots low key aren't bad.
I'm
those
not
little
eating,
box.
Yeah, I'm not eating dots regularly.
No.
Only when it's in a tiny box during Halloween when you get like 3 or 4.
You're not eating like a whole bag of them. Like, I'll kill these.
No.
Are you a snow caps person?
Yeah, I like them. I can get down with those.
I like
They're
snow
not my
caps. They're all
top
right.
choice, but like, I'm not gonna like if somebody offered them, I'm not gonna say no. But I'm probably not gonna buy them.
I feel that.
I'm not a snow caps guy.
And like, here's the other one as a workout, but it's a Milk Duds.
Nope.
I love those things. They
I
just
don't like
scare
Milk
me because I
Duds.
feel like I'm about to pull a tooth out.
I feel like I'm the same way with AP. Like, if I just had a box of them in my bag, maybe I'll just eat one box. That's it.
I know a couple of people that look like Milk Duds, but
They look like a
wow.
milk dud.
yeah.
Okay. Shout out to them.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
But I don't like
that's a
Milk Duds.
sentence. I like Milk Duds. And my favorite candy of all time.
Yeah. Talk to him.
It's a sleeper bar. You might know about it. You may have heard about it.
Ooh,
A
I thought-
You may have
sleeper
seen
bar?
it.
I thought
You
it
may
was a
have
sleeper bar. I
seen
was like,
it.
what's a sleeper bar?
A zero bar. You ever had that?
Oh.
You ever had a zero bar?
You know, I've never had
what
one.
What the hell is that?
It's white chocolate, caramel, and nougat.
I would
Ooh.
kill that.
Ooh,
I
that
love
sounds
white
fire.
chocolate.
You've never had one?
No, I've
Next
never
time
heard
You,
of it.
you say you like white
Next time-
chocolate?
Oh, it's
All
a
right.
meal, dude.
All right, that's nuts.
It's a meal.
That's crazy.
You're crazy. It's a meal.
That's crazy. Hey,
It's so
pause.
good, man.
But I've never heard of that.
Oh, dude.
I've
What's your favorite
seen
candy of all time?
All time. It's my number one.
It's still Reese's.
I like Cowtails a lot.
cowtails are good.
I like Charleston Chews a lot.
I've never had any of those.
They're old people candies, man, but they're good.
I've had the 100 Grand,
Those aren't bad.
Top tier.
Babe Ruth,
In the top tier. Also in the top tier.
I think honestly, like, because I used to be a Snickers person, a Crunch Bar person, but I think
Bars aren't that good.
I used to just eat those up as a kid a lot. I remember like always just eating those first out of my bag as a kid, but I kind of grew off them. I think probably a Baby Ruth is one of my favorite candy bars of all time at this point.
Dude, it hits.
It hits all the time.
You know what's not a good candy bar? And I need everybody out there that's supporting it to stop lying to yourselves. Kit Kats.
Oh.
No,
what's
stop
wrong?
it.
Hey,
You're-
what's wrong with you?
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah. What's wrong with you?
Nah.
Cut it
you-
out. Cut it out. Cut it. Cut it. Cut
You
it.
had
cut
it
it.
Okay,
first.
what's your
Y'all
take? What's your
enjoy-
take?
Y'all enjoy eating something that barely tastes like anything?
What do you mean? It's wafer.
What?
It's chocolate covered wafer.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
like you bite into it, you get a little hint of chocolate.
It's covered in
Yeah, it's
chocolate.
covered in
What are you talking
chocolate.
I know it is, but it don't taste like it.
about? Yeah.
I don't know. You
Cut it
bugging, bro.
I had a Kit Kat yesterday. I bit into it, and I was like, bro, this is just not.
You were onto something, and then you just
This
took
is
a left
bottom.
turn.
Lost me. I
This
thought
is
you were gonna
bottom
say
tier.
like almond joy.
Yeah,
This is
like
You
bottom
were gonna say
tier.
like mounds.
Then you get like
Garbage cans.
the different flavors of the Kit Kats. It's like you're eating
Candy corn,
It's
garbage.
like you're eating an air conditioner filter.
no, stop it. You ever have a
Little bit of
Japanese
substance.
Kit Kat? I have one in
Yes.
my closet. I'll give it to you.
I've had all kinds of Kit Kats. The green tea,
Matcha's
the
delicious.
matcha, the strawberry one, which was probably the best one I've had.
They make a
the
white chocolate one,
one.
yeah.
They make a cheesecake one.
The
I have.
cheesecake one. You have the cheesecake one right now?
Yeah.
Go grab that bit.
Go grab it.
Go grab it.
We'll
I'll
do it
go
after the
grab
pod.
No, do it right now.
Oh, you want
I'll
a
try
live
the
one?
cheesecake one.
This is my
on
prized
the
possession,
show.
but I'll give you one.
Oh,
On the show.
he's hiding it
Oh yeah, I keep these things on deck.
on deck. He's coming back.
These are peeled bananas.
He's coming back.
I'm glad we got video, so you can see my Eggman fit. But no, Kit Kats, they don't. They
That's a crazy take. They're good.
for how much people hype them up, they're just not.
They're good. They might be overhyped, but they're not.
They're not up there with Snickers.
undervalued.
They're
Snickers
not up
is-
there with Reese's.
All right.
They're not
Reese's
even
is
up
top.
there with like Hershey bars,
You know, AP,
Just a normal Hershey
I
bar.
love you,
like a regular
and I'm trying to
Hershey
prove
bar.
a point.
Prove a point.
This is my last one.
No
right.
way.
Strawberry cheesecake.
Strawberry
way.
cheesecake.
Here, I
Never
got
had
you
this
one, bro.
No way.
Never
Thank
had
you,
this
man.
one.
Japanese boy. Shout out to Juan
If y'all
for
can see
bringing
that
me
close.
some.
Did he go to Japan?
Yes, he went to Japan
Oh,
to pick
very
these
cool.
up.
Very cool.
I think this one, Colin, is like it's like chocolate and graham cracker. It's pretty good.
Nice.
It's like a graham cracker wafer.
Yeah, those Japanese candies, man, are different.
The Japanese ones are
They're
delicious.
different.
Hold on.
Get the crunch. All right, ready? Watch this. Ready?
AP changing his take. I know.
No,
This
it's
tastes
I'm-
loads of chocolate.
Let me just. Can't even open yours. This one's good. A little biased because I'm a strawberry cheesecake guy. But it still tastes like something's missing. I'm gonna eat the whole thing though. Pause.
All right, gato gozaimasu. That's how you say thank you very much. I picked that up when I was there. Shout out to the people of Japan.
You want to try this one?
Polite, very nice people.
I'm good. Now I need something to wash it down. I'll be back. Keep talking.
Anywho, AP, you're bugging with that take.
I'm not bugging. I'm not bugging.
You're gonna catch all the hate for that one.
Colin, what's your take on like worst candy?
Oh, the worst candy? The worst candy I've ever had? All right, give me a second to think about that. Because it's like candy can't be bad.
But like,
It can't be like
nah.
bad. It's just not great.
Well,
Give me a, like, what's your idea of a bad one?
What's like a candy like you would see it maybe in your bag and be like, nah, I'm not eating that. Like you go and give that. You try to trade that candy
oh yeah, hey,
as much as possible or something.
that was big. Trading candies. I didn't get
yeah.
candy for Halloween. I got candy for Easter.
I don't like lemon heads.
I don't think anyone likes lemon heads.
I
though.
don't like sour. I'm not crazy about sour. It's like Sour
Yeah, me
Patch
neither.
Kids, they're gone. Sour Skittles, they're gone.
Sour Patch Kids are good.
They're all right, but like they're not. I think those are overhyped. I think those are kind of whack. Like
Kind of whack. It's interesting.
where's hype? Like they're just overhyped. Sour sweet gone. Shut up. Shut up.
I mean,
Swedish Fish top. Oh,
go ahead, walk in front. You're already there, bro.
Swedish Fish are good, man. I like those a lot. I like. Oh, what do I don't like? What's the like the worst candy? Nerds are all right. He's taking a pee right now.
This guy.
Nerd.
Of all the things.
Nerds are all right. Kind of a waste of time. Almond Joys and Mounds are kind of a waste of time.
Nerds don't do it for me. Mounds are the... Almond Joy is chocolate, coconut, and almonds?
Mounds have coconut.
Almond
Joys
is the
have
one
almond.
that- yeah.
And I think they
okay.
both might have coconut, but
One's milk chocolate, one's dark chocolate.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not big on those. Nerds, I'm not big on like I guess like for me it's like candies
Yeah.
and then like chocolate candy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sugar versus chocolate, basically.
I'm a big
Yeah.
chocolate guy.
I like Twizzlers.
Don't start, Max.
Tell me.
I kind of feel you on that. I mean, I'm a chocolate
like
candy
Twizzlers?
person.
Love Twizzlers.
I don't like Twizzlers.
I love
It's
Twizzlers.
another one that's like empty substance. Like, what am I eating?
It's liquor, dude. That is a
Doesn't
road
taste like
snack.
much.
That's a road trip snack. You grab a bag of Twizzlers.
No
Start-
one's doing that.
Are you?
No one's doing that.
Are you doing that?
I
On a
feel
road
like
on a road trip.
on a road trip, I don't think
You
I've
ain't
ever
grabbing a bag
grabbed
of
Twizzlers, but I've eaten Twizzlers. I think there's a place for them.
It's
Are
a
you-
brain rot candy.
What?
I don't know about that.
Brain rock?
That's a hot take.
I mean,
I'm
you're
speaking facts.
Your facts are already skewed with a Kit Kat take. But
You're the Skip Bayless of candy takes right now.
what he said. Yeah.
Skip Bayless can't lose. Oh God.
son?
We're
Max is
recording
about
the
to-
show. You're messing up the mic.
Oh man.
Anywho, I think honestly, if you're eating a Twizzler, are you want to just bite it and eat it, or are you like peeling each individual string?
Well,
and
that's the
eating it?
thing is you've got two kinds. If you're getting the regular twist, then you can't peel that. But if you're getting the peel, the strawberry peel, oh, dude, I'm peeling them. I'm peeling. It's like a
I
cheese
like
stick.
those.
You're peeling a cheese stick. You
gotta
better be
peel
peeling a cheese stick.
You gotta.
Yes, sir.
But Twizzlers, I'm not. They don't do it for me.
Oh, so good, dude. So freaking good. Chicken
other
sticks,
one?
also
Laffy
low
Taffies?
key. Only,
Eh.
the banana.
Yeah.
Only the
or
banana
no,
one.
the strawberry one wasn't bad.
Not as good as banana.
Nah, banana's the best one.
Did you
Banana
guys
was the
ever
best
take
one.
two flavors that complement like strawberry and banana and then twist them and eat
Never
them?
done that.
No.
That was always something I did. I
I
remember in
just know
elementary.
opening them bitches were annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You open it, it splits, but then like the middle piece is still there. Then you gotta.
You like pick it out, pick
I
out
was
the
like,
plastic.
what are we
Yeah.
doing? No, I
No.
don't want it. Throw it away.
I think I have the take for worst candy. Do you guys ever remember eating a Now and Later?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was the worst candy
they're not-
ever.
What you mean?
They're not that good.
What?
They're not-
You
they're not
break
that
it.
bad,
That
though.
talk about break a tooth. What do you mean?
A now and
Are
later?
you trying to?
Yes.
Trying to crunch on it?
Oh. Sorry. No, I was thinking Mike and Ike. Yeah, my fault. My
No,
fault.
a Now and
suck.
Later.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, those
take
suck.
forever to just peel it, and then you bite into it. It's like, oh
Yeah,
my
It's
god.
worse than a Starburst.
Supposed to suck on that thing.
Or a
Are you
Mambo.
supposed to?
Mambo.
Pretty sure. Why would you try to crunch on it? You already feel how hard it is. Pause.
I don't
when
know.
You're unwrapping it.
I feel like you'd be there forever if you're doing that. A Now and Later.
That's why it's called now and
Because
later.
you're eating it forever.
Because you're eating it right now. Guess what, buddy?
Gonna be eating
you're
it
gonna
later.
be eating it later.
Well, my childhood.
I don't
was,
disagree with you.
I was taught the
They're
wrong
not that
things
good.
then.
But you're trying to chop into that shit.
I remember chewing on. It, I'm like, why does this candy suck?
That's
Oh,
crazy.
The spicy version of Mike and Ike's.
What were they called?
Oh,
no, they're not
Red
called Red
Hots.
Hots.
Big Reds.
Big Reds? No, that's
That's the gum. The gum. Red Hots, I think they're called. I'm not.
I think-
Hot tamales. Hot tamales.
There
Hot
it is.
tamales.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not crazy.
Nah,
I'm not
spicy-
crazy
I like
about
those.
like cinnamon spice candies either.
I like those.
I don't think spice and candy is like
Mike and Ike's
a
are
mixture
good.
anyway.
Mike and Ike's are real good.
I think they're
Get
alright.
me some Mike and Ike's.
On the way home, you're gonna be stopping somewhere.
Do you,
I
remember,
might
do you
have
remember when Mike and Ike weren't friends? They had that like
Vaguely.
game for a bit or scheme. They used to have Mike and Ike's, but like
Oh, they scratched out the. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
But
yeah,
it'd
I do
be
remember
hard
that.
to find like a box that had like
Of
or sort of
only
had
Ike.
yeah,
Yeah.
only Ike or only Mike's.
Now, I don't know. Speaking of games, don't know why I just thought of this, and it's completely unrelated to anything we're talking about. So we're just gonna talk about it. Boom, get right back on track. Did y'all ever see the Burger King video game?
No.
No?
No.
Bro,
I
that
mean,
shit was I found it in a Walmart. And back then, I was a little thief. I stole it.
whoa.
Whoa.
It was a Burger King video game for the PlayStation 3.
I feel like I vaguely remember this for Xbox.
And what you do is you're sneaking around as the king, and you're trying to like put burgers in people's pockets and shit. And you can't get caught. But it's like the way he looks in the game is super creepy. Oh my gosh. You gotta look it up. It's I don't know why. Just you mentioned the game, and I was like, dang, I remember the Burger King game. But like you had like the people had flashlights, and you had to stay out of their field of view and stuff. So
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
you sneak around. There was like a little music that popped off. It was weird.
I'm gonna have to take your word for it. I've
It
never
was
seen
weird.
that.
But back to Halloween stuff.
I mean, at least at this point, I mean, we kind of went over candy a little bit.
Well, shit, let's wrap it up then.
I mean, I guess one other thing I would maybe ask is like, if you guys could have any free reign, and even now to like a costume, no holds barred, you could pull it off. It doesn't matter how it is. Who would you be for Halloween?
I already know.
Any costume like
Any character, I guess you'd want to be.
I got it. I looked them up too. I couldn't really find anything good.
only because I think it would be funny, and this is kind of like a niche thing, but like Rich Piana. If you know what Rich Piana is,
Nope.
No, I don't think I've ever heard of him.
he's big on like the gym influence or whatever, but he's just yoked. But he's just like, he's the guy where he's like, yeah, it tastes like dog shit. But I'm still gonna eat it. Like, you know, he's just blasting gear. So
Oh,
much gear.
Ronnie Coleman.
Yeah, he's
Little C-Bum.
He's worse. Oh, C-Bum. Dude, I had a haircut like C-Bum back in the day, and I'm not saying it like this, but
He got it from you.
he got it from me. That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
I know mine. Mine is Thanos or All Might.
That would be pretty sick.
Easy. I looked up both costumes. I couldn't find anything that I liked. But Thanos, All Might, Captain Falcon would be tough.
There you go.
If I could
Okay.
pull that off. Quick, show me your moves.
Falcon Punch.
I think that might be it. Thanos, All Might, Captain Falcon. Yeah, I mean Eggman did that.
Did it.
All right.
Little Optimus Prime action.
That'd be pretty sick.
Well, that would be
Like
actually
somehow I could transform myself, like
Like you go into the
Like,
fetal
for real?
position, you turn into like the truck.
and then drive away. That'd be cool.
I think for me, and that's because it's the only thing I could really come up off the top of my head right now. You guys are big Office guys, and I feel like you'd remember the name immediately as soon as I kind of bring this up. It's one of the like bosses that comes in after Michael. And
Robert California?
Yes.
Oh, hold on. This is a combo. This is a combo.
Yes.
Here's the problem. Here's the thing. Here's the thing
Robert
about Robert
California.
California. He is my favorite character in the entire series, and people
Oh
think
my
I am crazy.
No, you're absolutely
Hilarious.
right.
He is number one. It's him,
So
Michael,
funny, bro.
and then everybody else out. Like everybody goes Jim. No, Robert California is the
So
funniest
funny,
character
bro.
of that entire series.
Like,
That nigga
right-
threw up randomly.
dude.
Pushing.
Like, I think my favorite part of Robert California, I forget who he was trying to do this to. Whoever was like the manager, I think at the time, it was either Jim or
No, it was Andy.
somebody. Oh, it was Andy. Then he was getting Andy to fire his wife, and then he's
Yeah.
like being defensive,
Yes,
like
yeah,
in
he's
front
like,
of her.
Why would you do that? Yeah.
How dare you fire my wife of the company?
Andy
You
was
told
like,
me to fire her.
Used. Bro, The Office is top tier. Dude, let's go over this real quick, then we'll wrap it up.
Oh my
The
God.
Office is so much better than Friends. It's not even close.
Oh, Friends is trash.
And
I'm
I know
sorry.
that's a big.
No, it's
Whoa.
I like Friends.
It's
I would not
garbage.
say it's better
It's
or
garbage.
close
Friends
to.
is not
And
funny.
I got
It's
told
tolerable.
I got told one time that the reason I don't think it's funny is because I'm not an adult.
Shut up.
And I said, shut up.
Go eat-
This show is just objectively not funny, and there's a nostalgia. It's like Full House. Full House was not a good show.
Okay,
Garbage
hot take.
show. But
I thought it
people,
was
people
alright, but-
attach the nostalgia to it, and then they go,
Friends
"Ooh,
is just
Full
no-
House."
I don't
We
think I've
needed to have
ever-
Fuller House. No, we didn't.
Yeah, Fuller House.
No, we
did
didn't.
not need Fuller House.
We did not need it.
I don't think I've ever seen any clip or episode of Friends where I laughed.
Not one.
Ever.
Not one.
And they be fighting for Friends. There's no way you think Friends is better than The Office.
No way.
No, not even
No
close.
At
way.
all.
Let me ask you guys this, since we're still kind of on this topic. If you're like debating shows to The Office, would you rather watch Friends or Parks and Rec?
Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec's
I've never
hilarious.
seen Parks and Rec.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I heard Parks and Rec's pretty good.
It's a good
I'd
show.
watch it over Friends though.
Of course.
okay. Just
No,
making
Parks and
sure.
Rec's that show was funny.
Everyone tries to compare that show to The Office, so I don't know if like that was maybe something that could compete.
You know what? In March, remember how we did the Greatest Show tournament? for
Like
shows we
cartoon
watched?
show?
Yeah. In March, we can do another one with like live action shows.
That
Sounds good to me.
We did the bracket. don't know if you remember or not, but we did a bracket of Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney.
Yeah, it was all
and then,
cartoon
like,
shows.
WB and the extra shit.
Okay.
And we did a tournament. I think Dragon Ball Z won. I'm not sure.
No, Codename Kids Next Door one, I think.
One of those.
Great show.
So it was
Great show. That's
Yeah.
that's one of my favorite cartoons of all time.
Yeah, it was
Codename Kids Next Door was great.
us two
All
and
day.
Cody. So it was never like an even number of votes. So there was if we disagree, there
was just
always
majority,
one to
basically.
Majority, yeah. So we'll have to do that again in March. And I'll tell you what, if it's up to me, friends ain't making it too far.
No way.
But like always, we end the episode. 3 things that we're grateful for. I'll start off. I'm grateful to have a birthday.
Oh wait.
You know, turning 28.
All right.
You know, everyone says 30 is good and big, but I still get excited for my birthday every year. And people say when you get older, it's just another day. I feel like everyone needs a day where everything's about them, just for your peace of mind. And your birthday should be all about you. All your people should be like, you know, it's Chuck's birthday. It's about Chuck today. It's Colin's birthday. What we doing today, bro?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm grateful for my birthday. I'm grateful for holiday season. It's ramping up after this. Boy, you know we got a turkey day.
Hey.
I might play in the turkey bowl.
Okay.
Not sure. Then we got Crummel. And then New Year. Oh, man.
Mary Chrysler.
It's the best time of the year.
Yeah.
There's just so many damn holidays and birthdays. I'm trying to keep up. But anyways, grateful for that. And I'm grateful. You might have said this already, but feeling pain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good perspective.
Yesterday at work, I was walking up to the truck. I guess I stepped too wide. I hit my knee.
Ooh.
There's like a metal corner piece on the passenger side. I've never hit my knee so hard in my goddamn life. I yelled. I fell to my knees in the truck, threw the scanner in it, bro. That hurt
Yeah.
so bad. It took me like 5-10 minutes to recuperate. But, you know, at least I felt it. I know I'm alive, and my knee is busted up. It hurts. Got a bruise on it. You can't really see it because I'm black.
Huh.
Those are the 3 things I'm grateful for, I guess. Which one? Someone else go.
Oh my gosh.
All right. I gotta think about this one, but the first one off the bat, I'm thankful for my dog.
Good thing to be grateful for, yeah.
I am very much a dog person, and the dichotomy of dogs and cats. Cats are very self-sufficient. They can kind of just take care of themselves. You feed them, leave them alone. Dogs are very, very, very needed, and I'm someone that likes to feel needed. So dogs complete the other part of that equation, and my dog is the best dog of all time. So
Respect.
I'm grateful that I have her. She is 15. She's getting up there. But she's so spoiled. She's freaking...
As she should be.
Old girl.
She comes to Big C's house of snacks, man. When she comes from mom and dad's house, I get to watch her for the week. We be snacking. So there's that. I'm thankful for progressive overload at the gym. That whole understanding, because there is a mental fight that you go through at the very end of that when you're about to fail, and when you learn that failure is good because it means that you can only go up. You figure out, and there's a bigger life lesson that comes from that. But it's like you can fuck it up. Why not? Because then you can learn that didn't work. Let's try something that does work. So I think that the mental, what do you call it? Like,
It's like a mental block almost.
yeah, like you being able, like learning how to break through that block, that situation. I'm thankful that is a thing. I'm thankful I've learned, and I'm learning how to go through that process. The third thing is I'm thankful. This is gonna be a side story. I'm thankful that rivets exist because my garage door. You talk about what I was doing for 2 weeks. My garage door fell apart, and I had to rivet it back together, and it was a freaking process. I left a broom in the way, The motor blew up. It was a big deal. I fixed it. I used rivets. I fixed it. Thankful I fixed it.
Hey, shout out to Garage
Save a lot
Doors.
of money, so that's it. Nothing too deep this time, but
Hell yeah.
All right, Chico, what are you grateful for? 3 things.
Well, I guess for one thing, man, is just having loved ones by my side. Always a good thing to kind of spend some time, things like that.
Hey, man.
Another is maybe just being grateful for having those moments and being able to just share them with people around you that you really just love to you have love for and you receive love back. And I guess the last one would just be opportunity in general. Like I've had the opportunity lately to kind of I feel like things go my way a little bit. Have the opportunity to sell, people or help them out and at least at work. And just the opportunity to just, I guess, be where I'm at.
Love it.
nice.
Love it. That's a great episode, folks. Hope you guys have a safe Halloween. We'll drop another episode, hopefully beginning of November. I'm gonna leave us off before I do the outro with this quote, right? Don't yuck somebody else's yums. Okay? Don't yuck someone else's yums.
Are you going to explain this next episode, I guess?
No, I mean it's just simple.
Oh.
If Colin enjoys doing going to the gym, don't put him down for that. Just 'cause
Don't
that's
yuck of somebody else's yums.
don't yuck someone else's yums. They eat something and say yum. That's good. You shouldn't like that. That's disgusting.
gross.
Don't do that. Don't do too much.
I'm going to think about this the next 2 weeks.
Think about it.
It's a good one.
Think about it. Ponder that. Anyways, as always, I'm your big brother, AP Flacco. That's Charles.Labosco. That's Colin _White _
Yeah, tell him.
Follow the show, Melted Chocolate Pod on Instagram, Melted Cocoa Pod on Twitter, YouTube.com/Melted Chocolate Pod. We'll see you next time. We got picks coming next week, which we've been slacking on. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at him and you know what I'm saying? Whatever. All right, anyways, love you guys. See you later. Bye.
Always.